Morning, everybody. It's 8:28 on Monday, the 23rd, and this is your pre-opening comment. There's really no economic news around. There's plenty of news coming out of Davos, with people opining on stuff that really doesn't mean that much to you and me. And they have the single most overpaid executive, Pat Gelsinger from Intel, a guy who made 127 million, I think, last year, and the stock was down just 30 or 40%. But there is some concern around. There's a lot of talk about this monkeypox thing. I'm hearing that some of it is it's not so bad. Some of it is we really need to be on top of it. But we'll have to see how that shakes out in the next couple of days. But just so that you know, the two companies that I'm focusing on relative to that are SIGA, SIGA, and EBS, which is Emergent Biosystems. Uh, Both are up this morning. Both were up on Friday, but you know, just something to keep an eye on. And of course, it's always fun to watch something that trades so hectically that they have to stop it for volatility. Amazon is cutting back on leases. Sale and leaseback, it looks like, and just some outright closings of fulfillment centers across the country. So that's kind of negative. On the acquisition front, uh, AVGO, which is Broadcom, looks to be buying VMware. VMware has been all over the place, uh, and it was owned by Dell. It may still be owned by Dell, but they've talked about spinning it out. They've talked about giving it to the shareholders. But the bottom line is that the stock is down substantially from where it was. I mean, this was uh, you know, the high on this stock was over 200, and today it's 115 and a quarter, and that's up 2057 or 22%. On the other side of that trade, AVGO is currently trading 516, 515.60 now, down 27.59. So one of them is up 25, the other one's down 25. But for Broadcom, that's only 5%. Electronic Arts putting itself up for sale. The stock is 135.10. That's up 434 or 3.3%. The Dow futures a half hour ago were up 306, Nasdaq up 80, S&P up 38. Currently, the Dow is up pretty close to that, 298. So pretty much unchanged from that. I haven't really looked at the Dow internally, but there must be a couple of fairly decent movers. Nasdaq is now up about 68, so came off just a little. And if they show me the S&P, I will let you know what it is up to the minute. That's SIGA, SIGA, 1434, up $1.96. Overnight, it was about 15 and a half bid. So this is coming off a little. And as far as I'm concerned, the most important chart of the day is right up here on the screen. It is the US dollar. I've been talking about it now for a couple of weeks, and we have broken below the number that I mentioned in last night's weekly insights. This is a close of 102.59. We went through that. The last is 102.29, and we've been down to 102.09. So I have to see this at the close, but it is lending some strength to the internationals, like the gold. The gold is up almost $20. Silver is up 48 cents. Energy a little higher. It was a little lower, a little higher, got down to 109 and a half, currently 111 and a quarter. A little bit of weakness in nat gas. Gasoline is down 6/100ths of a penny, and heating oil is up a little. Uh, Cotton recovering a bit, coffee recovering a bit, sugar, cocoa, all recovering a little. The lumber is not open. Bitcoin up 1,240, Ethereum up 120, and the bonds down a point. So there you have it. Be careful out there. As I've written and mentioned for the last couple of days, I think that there is a fairly decent tradable rally here. I could see it again, like I said last week, being as high possibly as about 4250, 4300. You know, this is a bear market. So, you know, don't think that if they string together 3 good days in a row that it's over. It's not over. Have a good morning. I'll be back later on.